Hi, welcome to 4 out of 5 Stars. Today we're covering the event Art Meets Fashion. Stay tuned. Hi, welcome back to 4 out of 5 Stars. I'm Cate Allen, and I'm here at Art Meets Fashion, and I'm here also with fashion designer Mary Rino. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Okay, so tell us how you were involved with Art Meets Fashion.
They invited me this year to do a white couture look. I specialize in custom couture bridal, so I did a variation on a bridal look this year.
Okay, well that's fantastic. So what did you think overall as Art Meets Fashion tonight?
I love it. I've gone for the last 3 years, and every year I just love it. It's so fun to see the fashion community pulled together like this.
Okay, I think that's fantastic. And what can we look for from you in the future?
Some new work coming out this next year. I've got a new lineup that I'm working on slowly, but throughout the next year, look out for my name because there's some new stuff coming.
Okay, perfect. So where can we go to check out your stuff online?
I'm on Facebook under Lily Bride Designs, and I'm also have a website, Lily Bride Designs with the Z on the end.com.
Okay. Well, great. Thank you so much for joining us.
All right, thank you.
Hi, welcome to 4 out of 5 Stars. I'm your host, Cate Allen, and we are here at Art Meets Fashion. And I am with Dawn Powell, who is a hair and makeup artist. And lately, you have been all over the map. So it's super exciting to see you here.
Good to see you too.
Okay, so tell us how you were involved with Art Meets Fashion.
I did the hairstyling for the editorial for 9th and 9th. It's the first editorial in the Ugly magazine issue for Art Meets Fashion.
Okay, so tell us about some of the favorite parts that you did in that.
Oh, one of my favorites was a vintage style that I did with a few pin curls. It didn't quite make it. It's the main editorial page, but the curls are kind of cut out. But I do have some behind-the-scenes pictures of that.
So we'll be sure to share those. So also, tell us what you've been up to lately. I know that you've been in a lot of publications, and I'm seeing really great things. Tell us about some of these publications.
I have been published twice in Elegant magazine for both hair and makeup, in one where Sterling Bitsu designed the dress, Bryce Johnson was our photographer, and Kim Kieno was our lovely model. And the second publication was also our lovely model, Kim Kieno, and Bryce Johnson as our photographer, but I did the hair, makeup, and the styling. I also had the veil concept for it as well. I was really excited to see that get published. And also we've had a couple publications in Vogue Italia on the website.
And that's something that I've seen these things, and I thought, oh my gosh, I love it. And I love to see how your career is just blooming.
Well, thank you.
So is there anything that we should be looking for in your upcoming future?
I'm competing in Naha's. You better watch out.
Ooh, NAHA. Okay, for all of you out there, that's the National Association of Hairdressers of America.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so we should be looking for you there.
Yep. I will be in the 2014.
Okay. All right, well, thanks so much for joining us. Stay tuned for more. Hi, welcome back to 4 out of 5 Stars. I'm here with Shanda, and he is the editor of Ugly magazine. Welcome to AMF, and tell us, how did you get involved?
I've been involved with AMF since 2 years ago. Heidi Gress and I got together to discuss contributing together. She publishes a program that features local designers and local artists, and that was very much in the vein of what we do. And so we thought it would be a great idea to combine our digital publication with her actual event to highlight a lot of those people in our community that are making a creative difference.
Okay, I think that's fantastic. Now, tell us why you love fashion.
I don't. Actually, no. Fashion is it's really interesting. I got into it mainly because I've got a lot of friends in the industry here. I saw a lot of people doing a lot of really great things. Jordan Halverson, for one, Nephi Garcia, Andrea Black. A lot of people doing some really great, fantastic work, but no real publishing venue for them to actually have their work exhibited in a way that was a bit more in line with the national trend of publishing. So we decided to get together. We created an online publication. I've had a brilliant group of people supporting Ugly Magazine, and it's been a great 18 months that we've been doing this. So it's great. I love what Heidi does, and this is a really fantastic event.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, definitely.
Stay tuned for more. Hi, welcome to 4 out of 5 Stars. I'm your host, Cate Allen, and I have with us Nephi Garcia, and we are at Art Meets Fashion. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Okay, so tell us a little bit of your involvement with Art Meets Fashion.
Okay. So last year I actually did a full collection of runway in Art Meets Fashion, and that's how I got involved with it. It started with my wife and I were at a party, and then Heidi, of course, recognized her dress, and I made it. And so she was like, "Well, you totally should do Art Meets Fashion." And so here I am. And this year I'm actually featuring a white gown that I made just for this gala right here.
And so tell us a little bit about your design so everyone can get to know you a little bit better.
Yeah. Well, I love creating things that are very elegant, sophisticated for sure. I wanted to just go out of the box a little bit. You'll see one of my design here. It's really, really different. So Alexander McQueen is kind of my biggest inspiration. I love that guy. But anyway, so you'll see a lot of him in my designs. It's very elegant and sophisticated. Yeah.
Okay, that's fantastic. So tell us what we can look forward to.
Well, I am actually starting up a clothing store here in Salt Lake City, hopefully in a month or so. And once everything is settled, I'll let you guys know.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Stay tuned for more. Hi, welcome back to 4 out of 5 Stars. I'm Cate Allen, and I'm here with Heidi Gress, who is the producer of Art Meets Fashion. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Hello.
Okay, well, I think this is fantastic what you're doing, and I love the fact that here you're combining art and fashion together into one.
Yes, we are. Our goal is to basically merge different art forms, and obviously people don't really consider fashion as art, but to me it's just an additional canvas that you have to create on. But then taking that a step further and allowing other fine artists, whether you're a sculptor or a painter or a photographer, to display your art as well, all while benefiting a nonprofit.
Okay, so every year you choose a different nonprofit. Now, what is the nonprofit that you chose this year?
This year is the Center for Documentary Expression and Art. Each year we aim to choose a nonprofit that's either socially, economic, or environmentally relevant to the year. So this year we felt that their work in immigration and diversity was really relevant to what's happening right now in a political landscape. Last year we picked the Red Butte Garden because they were doing conservation. The year before, YWCA, they were building a new domestic violence outreach shelter. So every year we try to pick somebody who we feel is really affecting change locally.
And I love that because it's very community oriented, not only from the fashion designers and artists, but then also specifically the nonprofit too.
Yeah, everything that we do is really community focused. Everybody volunteers their times. We have people in professional realms. Like tonight, one of our registration girls is the event coordinator for Ballet West. And so everybody, we're all professionals and we all just come together to do this large community event as a celebration of the artistic community in this city.
Okay, I love that, a celebration of artistic community. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming.
Thanks so much for joining us on 4 out of 5 Stars. Be sure to also check us out online at facebook.com/4 out of 5 stars.